So what's your name?
My name is Chris.
Hey, Chris. I'm Nikki. It's nice to meet you. All
Pleasure.
right. So I just asked you, but I'll ask you again on camera. Are you a Democrat?
Yes.
And can I ask why you're a Democrat?
Well, I believe in the principles, that the legislation that needs to be passed it should be all encompassing for people that need it. The government should be working for the people, not necessarily businesses and all that. That should come within it, but not people first. People should be first. That's all I'm looking for.
So that's where you see those values is within the Democratic Party.
That's where I see it.
So let me ask you another question. What is your favorite way to be involved within the community?
I would say my favorite way is community service. But the community service that I do is generally through like my fraternity, my job, certain avenues that I have time to do, that I make time to do. But I'm noticing that I need to do a lot more because I'm showing up to these, election events and we're not here. We're not representing.
And who is the we in question?
Black and brown faces. We're not here. And I have a hard time saying that folks don't know. I know that it was very popularized. I knew about it, heard about it, came through. But I think that we owe it to ourselves to take it more seriously and understand what we have to lose and what we have to gain. And I think that what we have to gain is a very strong point, and to bring in more of us out here, Black and brown faces. It's important. We matter, and we want to be able to elect folks, that have an eye on interests that we have as well as other folks.
So you were telling me a little bit about this. You kind of just started going into it, but you're telling me a little bit about what you kind of saw here and what that was kind of, how that kind of made you feel. Can you tell me a little bit more about kind of what you see tonight and versus how?
Well, what I see tonight is a whole bunch of white faces. I mean, it's a great thing. It's, the American people, right? Like, we don't want to be divisive, but at the same time, we want to be present. And I would say this, I've counted probably one of 5 black folks here, black and brown faces here. I'm not gonna speak too much for Mexican or Hispanic folks. In terms of the African American community, we're not really here. So when it comes to issues that you have locally, you need to be present. You need to figure out who's on the ballot. What issues are on the ballot. The complaints that we have for our leadership. It's up to us to come here, be present, make time. I know it's hard. It is hard, but what's worse is not having your voice heard, and everybody else is here. So we need to be able to show up to the party, so that we have our concerns heard and make sure that we're voting for the right folks too.
That was perfectly worded. Do you have anything else that you want to say? Any shout outs you'd want to give?
Nah, thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for speaking with me.
Thank you.